No one but Marilyn could do justice to Bus Stop, this smash hit that had Broadway howling for more and more. With Arthur O'Connell, Betty Field, and Hope Lang as her traveling companions. And just look at the guy who ropes Marilyn, introducing Hollywood's newest hunk of man, Don Murray.
Yeah!
He didn't want her to know that when it came to women, he knew nothing but nothing. She didn't want him to know that when it came to men, she knew plenty, but plenty.
Of course, it's only what you might call a physical attraction.
Physical?
I mean, you're so big and strong and, well, so darn healthy looking.
Yes, I do keep myself in pretty good shape. Of course, you got it when you're competing in a rodeo like that, all Class A, I think.
You got this idea that a woman is like some animal you're trying to break.
That's right.
But there are some gals who don't like to be pushed and grabbed and lassoed and drugged into buses in the middle of the night.
He could ride like a fury, throw steers like a fiend, do push-ups like a champion. But when it comes to taming this filly, he really has a bronco by the tail.
Yes, it's monkey business, all right. And believe me, Carrie never had so much fun in his life. Want to know why? Well, just look at what goes into this monkey business. There's a generous helping of Ginger. Ginger Rogers, that is. A dash of Charles Coburn for a chaser. Plenty of Marilyn Monroe for spice. And someone to see that things shape up properly. Scientifically, of course.
I've done a lot of experimenting with this kind of thing.
You can come in now, if you're not too busy.
Miss Laura was just showing me her acetates.
It all began when Rudolph, the chimp, discovered the formula for eternal youth that makes people grow younger and younger and younger.
Edwina, what I have to tell you is unbelievable.
Oh?
Oh, well, I'll start at the beginning. Edwina, at 11:52 this morning, I took a dose of the formula. And in a few minutes, I began to behave exactly like a college boy. Well, all set?
Is your motor running?
Is yours? Takes a while to warm up.
Says me too. By the way, whose lipstick is it?
What's her name? You know, Oxley's secretary.
Oh, you mean that little pin-up girl, huh? Very cute.
Sort of, but half infant.
Not the half that's visible. Hi, Dr. Fulton.
Hi.
What'd you say to her? Mrs. Fulton, he said hi.
I heard what he said, you peroxide kissing bug.
Edwina, she didn't do anything.
I'll pull that blonde hair out by its black roots.
Edwina, please. Edwina,
Come
stop
on,
it.
come on,
Miss
come
Laura,
on.
you keep out of the way.
We're just two little girls from Little Rock. We lived on tracks.
But little rocks or square rocks, these gals must have their rocks. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yes, it was a great book. Greater as a Broadway stage hit, and even more gorgeous, glittering, and hilarious on the screen. With Marilyn Monroe as Lorelei Lee, the world's most fabulous gold-digging blonde.
I just love finding new places to wear diamonds.
And Jane Russell as Dorothy Shaw, the world's most talked-about brunette.
Mr. Esmond and I are going to be married.
To each other?
Of course to each other. Who else to?
Well, I don't know about you guys. I always sort of figured Lorelei would end up with the Secretary of the Treasury.
My little angel, you don't even know there's a certain kind of gal would take advantage of a situation of this sort. May I kiss your hand?
I always say a kiss on the hand feels very good, but a diamond tiara lasts forever.
Bye-bye, baby. Remember you're my baby when they give you the eye. When love goes wrong, nothing goes right. I like a beautiful hunk of man, but I'm no physical culture fan. Ain't there anyone here for love? Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Diamonds are a girl's best
Careful, I had my appendix out last year.
It's the funniest comedy since laughter began. Of a wife who spent the summer away, and a husband who stayed home to play and play and play.
Because now I'm going to take you in my arms and kiss you. Very quickly and very hard.
Hey, wait a minute!
With Marilyn Monroe, soaring to new heights as the screen's most lovable laugh-getter.
Everything's fine. A married man, air conditioning, champagne and potato chips. It's just a wonderful party.
Tom Ewell, who created the original role on Broadway. Evelyn Keyes, Sonny Tubbs, Robert Strauss.
This is what they call classical music, isn't it?
Yes.
I could tell because there's no vocal.
Don't talk. Let it sweep over you. Relax. Go limp.
Like this?
I've been married for 7 years, and I'm afraid I'm coming down with what you and Dr. Steichel call the 7-year itch. What am I going to do?
If something itches, my dear sir, the natural tendency is to scratch.
I scratched last night. There was this young lady.
Hi. We forgot about the stairs. Isn't that silly? It was very easy. I just pulled out the nails.
Oh.
It's perfectly safe. Nobody will ever find out. Well, where shall I sleep?